Our school is called the Cathedral School of St. Mary, and so part of our mission as a parish is to help with the education of these young people within our community.
We're able to foster a sense of value, a sense of commitment, and a commitment to the mission of the church.
We've recently implemented a classical education model going back to looking at the roots of what learning is really about, teaching people how to think, teaching people how to reason, and being connected with our history as a human race.
This past year was our first year implementing the classical curriculum, and it's been a great year. The enthusiasm on the children's faces each morning as they arrive to school and throughout the day as I visited classrooms is really exciting.
They're taught a way to think and approach the world that can apply to any of the disciplines later in life.
As we moved through the end of the year and had to move to online learning, it helped students as they were at home. They knew now they had to discover on their own and think on their own.
In the name of the Father, the Son.
I think one of the things that really came to the forefront in the time of the pandemic last semester was our teachers are really invested in their children.
1, 2, 3, good.
As soon as we heard that we were going to be out for a while, right away we packed up all of our students' belongings, had Chromebooks for all of the students, and met the families individually to deliver those packages. What that shows me is the commitment of our faculty. I heard a news anchor talking about school systems struggling and scrambling to get ready. I don't think we are scrambling at all. We have a plan in place right now to be fully on campus. We're also prepared to do a full distant learning program online and a combination of both. Now that we've gone remote and seen the advantages of using the internet, there's resources out there that we want to continue using that have enhanced our curriculum. The tough thing that we face right now is going back on campus with an infrastructure that is really old and outdated. Our goal this year is to rewire our entire campus, and we've already started that project. It's a very expensive project, roughly $35,000. We've written a grant and received a little over $23,000 already. So we just have a little over $10,000 to raise to be able to supply our students with the needed resources and internet capability.
We know that one of the challenges of Catholic education these days is, can we afford it? Some people have the means, but some people find it very difficult. So here at the Cathedral School, we've always been able to look at those people and say, you contribute what you can and we'll find people to help you.
83% actually receive financial assistance, and about 2/3 of our community started off in public school. And they were from families who desired a Catholic education, but were never able to do that. Through the generosity of the many people who believe in Catholic education, this past school year, we subsidized a little over $300,000 in financial assistance to our families. We also have a number of our students who are going to be first-generation college students. Around 63% of our families, the parents have not received a 4-year college degree.
You know, my mom and my dad weren't blessed enough to go to college. If it wasn't for the foundation of where I started at, which was Cathedral School of St. Mary, without the help of this faculty and staff, I wouldn't be here to where I am right now. When I went to high school, I was ready for it. Academically, but also spiritually. College, you know, it was the same thing.
Being a first-generation college student in my family, I feel very blessed. St. Mary's was definitely something that gave me the advantage of constantly being challenged. I mean, I had the resources there to help me get to where I needed to be. If I would have gone to a public school, I'm not certain if I would have taken my academics as seriously.
I was very slow at first. The teachers were actually concerned for me. They actually wanted me to succeed. They were telling me to not give up, that I could do it. They helped me after school or before school or outside of school. I got into Loyola Chicago. I wouldn't have gotten to this point without the help of them, and I'm just eternally grateful.
I just want to express my gratitude for all those who have helped make this possible, this school, We know that without the help of the donors that we couldn't be here and these children would not have these opportunities.
I would really appreciate the support you've given, not just me from the past, but everyone right now. Their support means a lot.
You truly are making an astronomical difference in these kids' lives.
Thank you so much for participating in the mission in the way that you have been able to. We believe that your investment is worth it and it is building up treasure in heaven.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Cathedral School of St. Mary's enriches students and their families, spiritually, academically, socially, by fostering a diverse community through and within the teachings of Jesus Christ.